Minasan, konnichiwa. It's time to get ready to get the hang of collocations using the word get. So get ready. My name is Jen, and today we're going to learn 30 collocations using the word get. Let's get going. First, we're going to start with one of the collocations that you could hear me use in the introduction. Number one is get ready. So if you get ready for something, it means that you are getting prepared. Oftentimes when you're getting ready, something you need to do is connected to our second collocation, which is get dressed or get changed. To get dressed or get changed means to put clothes on or to put on different clothes. Now that I got changed and got ready, it's time to get the hang of some collocations. If you get the hang of something, it means that you are becoming used to something, you're getting better at something, and you're developing a new skill. So it took me a long time to get the hang of how to ride a bicycle. Get the hang of something. Number 4, if you work really hard to get the hang of something, one day you're gonna wake up and say, I get it. This expression, I get it, means that you understand something. Maybe first, I don't get it. What does this mean? I don't understand. You study, I get it! Expression number 5 is to get involved. If you get involved in your community, it will help you to increase your communication skills. And if you're living abroad and studying English and you get involved in different events in your community, it will also help you to increase your English skills. If you get involved with something, it means that you are joining in that activity. You are participating. Try and get involved. So, what are you waiting for? Get going! Get a move on. These two expressions have the same meaning. Get going, get a move on. They both mean to hurry up and do the action that you are trying to complete. So if my husband and I are going to a party, for example, maybe he is dressed and ready to go, and I'm, should I wear this shirt or this shirt? I don't know, these shoes or these shoes? And my husband's like, come on, get going, get a move on, we're gonna be late, hurry up. The next expression is get done, or to get something done. This expression means that you are completing something, you are finished something. When I was a university student, I often procrastinated and I did not get my work done on time during my first year of university. So in my second and third and fourth years of university, I gotta move on so that I could get my work done. The next expression using get is using the idea of working hard to receive or to obtain something. So, after 5 years of studying really hard at university, I got my degree. I got my diploma. After you graduate, after you get your degree, get your diploma, the next thing that you should do is get a job. You need to find a job, obtain some employment. Those people need to get it together. Get your act together and get out of your parents' basement. You could just hear me use 3 different idioms. Get your act together and get it together. These 2 idioms mean to fix your behavior, grow up, start developing the skills and putting things together, organizing your life, organizing whatever it is that you need to do. So get your act together and get it together. And their parents say, get out, get a job, work harder, do something. Maybe that person feels a lot of social anxiety and a lot of stress. So they might feel that their parents are getting on their nerves or getting under their skin. These next 2 idioms, to get on someone's nerves and to get under someone's skin, means that you are annoying someone, right? So constantly, get a job, do this, do that. Someone's nagging you or criticizing you. You're getting under my skin, you're getting on my nerves. So what someone might say in this situation is, get out of my face! Or, get off off my case, man! So get out of my face and get off my case both mean leave me alone. Stop criticizing me. Go away. Get out of here. The expression get a life means to start living your life in a more fulfilling way. Stop being such a boring and annoying person. Do something more interesting, right? So this expression can be a little bit rude if you say to someone, get a life. A lot of younger people might use this if someone is telling them something really boring. They might turn to their friend and be like, wow, get a life. So it's a little bit rude, but you might be able to hear it in TV shows or movies. So a couple times today, you could hear me use the expression get out. So if you tell somebody get out, it means please leave. You're asking that person to leave. This expression is very rude. Get out! Not very nice, obviously, right? However, something very interesting about this expression is that sometimes, very casually between friends, when people are talking and someone says something really interesting, I might feel shocked or surprised by what they have said. So I might be like, oh, get out! No way! Really? Seriously? Those are expressions that are used to express surprise. So you could hear me say at the very beginning, get out. Sometimes, get out of here, right? So the expression get out can also be used casually as a way of expressing your surprise at what somebody has said. The next expression is get over it. This is another expression that you should be careful about using because similar to get out, it can sound rude. So if my friend is really, really sad about something, maybe they just broke up with their boyfriend, and I turn to them and say, get over it, sweetheart, right? That's very rude and very unforgiving of me, not very sympathetic, right? The expression get over something means to forget about your problems and move on. It can also be used when someone is sick and they're able to get over their cold or recover from their sickness. So get over it. Okay? So don't use this in the imperative, but if I'm the person who's having a problem, maybe I took a Japanese language test and I'm super excited and I studied so hard and I write the test and then I fail the test and I'm so sad, right? I need to get over it. I need to forget about this problem and move on with my life. So, get over it. As I mentioned, if you are sick, you also need to get over your illness. You need to recover from your illness. This is connected to our next two expressions, which are get better and get well. Usually we put the word soon after these expressions. Get well soon, get better soon. So I will get a present as I'm recovering from my sickness. This expression, to get a present, means to receive something. So in English, there are many expressions using get plus a noun, meaning that you are receiving that noun from someone. The next expression I want to talk about is to get along with someone. Usually we also use the word well. Get along well with someone. So this expression can be used romantically, as was in one of my other videos, which you can check out here. It can also be used to work well with other people and can be used in a situation to discuss your coworkers. I get along well with my coworkers, right? So after you get a job, hopefully you will get along well with your coworkers. And as you're working really hard and getting along well with those people, hopefully you will get the next expression, which is to get a promotion. Okay? If you get a promotion, it means that you receive either a higher position in the company or you're receiving a higher salary from the company. Why are we working? Because we want to get paid. This means to receive money for all of your hard work. Get paid. If you're working really hard, something that you might want to do, which I often dream of doing, is get away. I want to get away, right? So to get away technically means to escape from something. The prisoner is getting away from the jail. But in the situation, I just want to get away, means that you want to take a vacation. So you're escaping from your work duties by going on a trip and traveling and relaxing. So get away. Now, if you are traveling, you might get lost. The next expression is to get lost, meaning you cannot find your way. You don't know where you are. So when you travel, please take a map so you don't get lost. Now, I lived in Japan and I got lost in Japan, but luckily it's very easy to get around in Japan. The next collocation is get around. To get around means to be able to travel locally within some kind of area. So due to the excellent train service in Japan, it's very easy to get around. Expression number 24. Oh my goodness, he popped the question and I said yes, we got engaged. The next expression is to get engaged. If you get engaged, it means that you have promised somebody that you are going to marry them. So get engaged. The next step after getting engaged is to get married. Okay? So to get married is when you actually have the wedding and you sign the papers and you say, I do, and now you are a couple for life. Unless you get divorced. That's a different idiom meaning to separate from a marriage. So get engaged, then get married, hopefully not get divorced. The next expression is to get invited somewhere. Okay? I got an invitation. I was invited. Did you also get invited to their wedding? So to get invited means somebody has asked you, would you do me the honor of coming to this event? It doesn't have to be as formal as a wedding invitation. It could be as casual as texting someone and saying, hey, I'm going to order a pizza tonight. Do you want to come over and hang out? Right? So that's also inviting someone. So to get invited means somebody is asking you to join them for a social activity. If you don't get invited to someone's wedding, you might feel like the next idiom, which is to get hurt. Okay? So to hurt yourself means you are injured. It doesn't always have to be a physical thing. It can also be an emotional thing. Your feelings can be hurt. You feel upset. So if someone who you think is a really great friend of yours is getting married and you don't get invited, then you are going to get hurt. So if you get hurt, you want to cheer yourself up. So usually you might get yourself a treat. So I will get myself a treat. I will get myself some chocolate. I will get myself a new jacket. So to get a treat, to buy yourself something that you really want. Get a treat. And the last expression is to get a load off your mind. If you get a load off your mind, it means that you are able to express yourself, share your feelings, and then you can stop worrying about everything because you feel like you've solved the problem by telling it to someone else. So get a load off your mind. If you feel like you are struggling with English, tell me about your struggles in the comments below so that you can get a load off your mind. So today, you guys learned over 30 different collocations using the word get. And now it's time for question of the day. Today's question is, what gets on your nerves? What gets under your skin? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Mina, thank you. Ganbatte ne. Ja ne. Here's a bonus for you guys today. The extra collocation is to get a kick out of something. If you get a kick out of something, it means that you really enjoy it and you find it funny, entertaining, and amusing. Get a kick out of something. So if you got a kick out of today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next lesson.